Before we start today's session, okay, of course, before we go into the project, this is always everybody talk about, okay, every time when I start, I will touch on something. Okay, what is happening recently? It's a cooling measures. So any one of you have problem with this or not? Okay, it is a big news that foreigner stamp duty has increased to 60%. Okay, buy under trust have increased to 65%. Singaporean second property has increased. Then PR second property has increased. Okay, so there are some people actually quite panicked, but there are a lot of agents have settled. You know what's the problem? Why is settled? Majority. This is a news to show you, okay, when there are some agent got very panic and they come to me say, how, Alicia? Oh, you see now jalat already lah, cannot sell house already lah, don't know whether can do new launch or not lah. Okay, all this problem. So they were saying that the stamp duty is too much. And then when I ask back a question, are you serving any foreigner right now? Or have you closed any deal in the past 6 months that is foreigner? Or, you know, or you are actually doing some deal, but there are some agents are really doing some foreigners deal, but I would say there's only the 1% or the 2%. So this to show you, okay, for the launches, majority who are the purchaser. Even we have seen like this is Botany, starting that time, Singaporean makes up to 85% of the total buyer. And also we have got Live at MB, 90% of the buyers are Singaporean. Then 92% units sold for Lentor Modern is PR and Singaporean. And then we have got Piccadilly Grand, 90% of the buyers are, you know, Singaporean or PR. And even we have the recent launch after the ABSD announced the new cooling measures. So what happened? You all should know that Blossom by the Park. Blossom by the Park has 96% of buyers are Singaporean and PR. So why not we focus in the person that we want to, these are the buyers in the market. We should focus this buyer and help them to go and look for some good deals in the market. So what is happening this year? We have got a lot of launches. There are so many. This one is actually coming up from the ERA. Early of the year, you should receive, like this is targeting maybe this year. What are the upcoming launches? We have got 40 plus, you know. So how are you going to choose the right property for your buyer? So we have got Central, South, we have got North side, West side, and East side. There are so many. So today I'm going to give you some tips. What are the project character that you can actually propose to your buyer, and then why is Grand Diamond as well. So when we are looking at PR and Singaporean, am I right to say majority are looking for two investment or homestay? Okay, they will have a lot of component of homestay. So if we are looking at homestay, right, everybody will buy for homestay, and also they will tell you that, oh, I also want a property good for investment as well. This is very norm. So most sought after residential district. Now, after 9, 10, the next district that people love to stay in are District 15. So when I was doing this, right, there was certain debates, because to me, naturally, after 9, 10, next District 15 is a more prime living environment. So some of them say why and all this, but it can be debate, but this is what is happening in the market lah. And then also from the articles that it came out from Edgeprop, when they are the newspaper will talk about Continuum. So Continuum is in District 15, and then this was actually from the newspaper. It's not from me, okay, from our ERA Marcus Chu. After the core central region, which includes District 9, 10, District 15 is most sought after residential address. So I mean, like, you can actually propose something to your buyer from north, south, west. You can try to propose to them to take a look at D15 development. So I also do a study. Most sought after residential address compared to our very prime CCR, District 910, throughout these 10 years. I use 10 years, okay? 10 years from year 2013 to year 2023. So these 10 years, the performance, okay, the sales transaction, the capital appreciation compared to District 9, 10, and 11. So with seeing these, you will see that, so when we compare here, the yellow line is actually D15, and the blue one is D9, and then the purple is D10. So once we compare like this, very obvious, we can see in the past 10 years, D15 is outperformed if we compare to District 9 and 10. Okay, the capital appreciation hit up to 70%. So I mean, like, this is one of the districts you may able to get your buyer to look into it. Then also, when we compare D15, they also got people tell me that, oh, so which means that if we are looking at East will be good already, right? East development, all D15, D13, 14, 15, 16. So I also do a study. So when we take a look at this, in the past 10 years, so I pull out from 99.co, District 13, District 14, District 15, and District 16. So all these districts is actually in East. Their performance from 2013 to 2023. And we can see that this purple line is D15. It is again outperformed. So not only compare with 910, and we do compare with D15 as well. Sorry, compare with East region as well. So if you are comparing in East, you should focus bringing your buyer into District 15. So also in D15, since you are going to look at D15 already, then what are the upcoming developments that we have in D15? So we have a lot. There's actually a lot of coming up. Then we have got this development coming up in year 2023, and then 24, and the rest is still pending, still not confirmed when is the date yet. So we have got Grand Dunman, Katong Park Residences, all these, and then it also shows you the unit type, the tenure, and then estimate. So all these developments are coming up. You can also take a look at it in D15. But when I put this MRT station, right, which one is nearer to MRT? So I also put a mark there. So these are the developments that is nearer to MRT. But when we are looking at the unit supply wise, you can take note. There are some quite small development. Okay, so this is something to help you to talk to the buyer. Not asking you to close the buyer yet. This is something that you can actually talk to the buyer first. And before we go into, there are some tips for you to bring your buyer to take a look at Grand Dunman. So to share with you homestay and investment, you can share these tips with your buyer before they take a look at the short flat. There are some tips like homestay and investment, the very important 3 elements. Number 1, near MRT. If you want to buy any development that can make your property appreciate faster, okay, or can sell better, okay, or have a better demand, is always get a development that is near MRT. So this news article came out, and it also stated very clear, near MRT station can be worth at least 10 to 15% more than those which are further away. This is an article, okay? Then, since the article is saying that, we also do a study. So we do a study, we use these two development located in District 3. So I use these two development. One is Margaret View. Margaret View launched in June year 2018. Margaret View location is walk about 8 minutes to Queenstown MRT. And then we have got Sterling Residences. It's nearer to the MRT station. And then it's about 3 minutes walk to MRT station. Why am I comparing these two? When you are doing comparison, it must make sense to your buyer, okay? These two development launch about the same time. So Margaret View launched in June 2018, and then Sterling Residences launched in July 2018. So it's about 1 month different. So upon TOP, right, Margaret View will be earlier TOP because it's a slightly smaller development. The TOP about 1 year earlier. Okay, then after that will be Sterling Residences. So we can take a look at these two development. Then how do they do? So when I pull out, use this sales plus to do this comparison, right? In year 2018, the blue color one is Margaret View, 2018 till now. Then we have got Sterling Residences, the yellow color, 2018 till now. So the result is Sterling Residences throughout this same year period, in year 2018 until now, Sterling Residences have appreciated 37.27%. Whereas when we are looking at Margaret View, also the same brand new development, and then the capital appreciation is 10.6%. So somehow when we are selling new launch developments, right, we always tell people that new launch is better. You must always compare the MRT station as well. The nearer to MRT station can help to bring up the price. No doubt both development also make money, but who is the one that can help you to gain faster? So in this case, Sterling Residences win. Okay, we also do another study. This one is actually in East, Park Esta. So Park Esta TOP in last year 2022. So Eunos MRT is located right here. So if you purchase suite at Eunos, suite at Eunos is quite cheap back then when you wanted to choose Park Esta or suite at Eunos that time, right? Suites at Eunos is actually quite cheap and somewhat a freehold development. But it's further away from the MRT station. Suites at Changi also further away from MRT station, freehold. Then Juniper 18 further away from MRT station. And all of them are freehold. So your buyer will tell you, freehold is better. Walk a bit doesn't matter. But let's see their performance. Park Esta TOP in year 2022, just TOP not long ago, and we can see that the highest profit is 688,000. When you are choosing a lower price development, freehold far away from the MRT station, the growth is actually not really there. Okay, and then the highest profit is 395,000, and then this one further away 140,000. Then in Eunos is 170,000. When you're looking at these, right, you can also spot that the development nearer to MRT station, their rental tends to be higher as well. The growth faster in just a shortest time. So choose the development that is nearer to MRT station, hardly go wrong. Okay, hardly go wrong, but there are others element as well. So number one, very important, get your buyer to spot a right development that is nearer to MRT station. Then number two that you can share with your client is also get a development that is within 1 kilometer to good school. Within 1 kilometer to good school, the property price hard to depreciate. Because why? Parents are always crazy for school. Okay, they don't buy something for investment. They must bring their children into a good school. It's for their education. So getting a development that is within 1 kilometer to good school, you will have a stronger and stable demand for your resale value that people will continue, because as long as the school don't move, the property price will still there. And then potential higher rental when they are desperate to get into the school, they will need to have this type of development. When they want to get in, they must rent a place, and capital appreciation. And very important thing is the resilience during property market downturn. So what happened if, let's say, there's another cooling measures, there's something happen again, then the market go quiet a bit. To the parents, they don't need to bring their children to the school, man. They still need. The new generation still need to focus in school. So getting the property that is near to the good school, even there's something happen to the market, your property price will stand stable. Okay. So this is the comparison. If let's say we are talking about the school, I'm telling you the school, do I have any numbers or not? So I'm going to show you the numbers. So this is located in District 10. It's a bit small, you all maybe can enlarge. So I do compare with Parvis, which is the below one, Parvis, and then Duchess Crest. So Duchess Crest located right here, and it is TOP in year 1998. Very old development. Total 251 units. District 10, 99 years development. And Duchess Crest is within 1 kilometer to Nanyang Primary School. So also the same District 10. Parvis is also District 10. Very beautiful. TOP in year 2012, which is younger than Duchess, and yet is freehold, District 10. It is younger than Duchess Crest. Okay, but unfortunately, Parvis is not within 1 kilometer to the Nanyang Primary School. Nanyang Primary School is over here. Okay, so it is not within 1 kilometer. So how is their performance? So I pull up. The yellow color is Parvis, is doing good. Okay, and the blue color is Duchess Crest. So Duchess Crest was very old already. I'm not going to start from day one until now. I'm going to pull out to show you that in this past, since year 2010, okay, Duchess Crest is close to MRT station also. So not just, yeah, you are right, Jack. You are right. I mean, like, closer to MRT is also an impact, okay? I'm just trying to pull out certain element. It will be beautiful. You can add in all this for your buyer. Okay. So like if let's say I pull these, actually Duchess Crest, I went there before and I walked to MRT, I almost died. Okay. But as you say, near to MRT also can. Okay. So we compare in the same year, how do they doing from Duchess Crest, which is the older development, very, very old development, and then Parvis when first they launched until now. So this is same year, 2010 to year 2023, and we can see that Duchess Crest, although Duchess Crest is older, Duchess Crest is very old already, and some more is 99 years development, and they are still appreciating up to 78.54%. Compared to Parvis, a newer development, freehold development, Parvis is 42.91. Parvis is doing very well. Okay, Parvis is really doing very well. And then, but I just want to show you that nearer to the school will have better advantage, because this is exactly what my client going for the resale developments, although it's very old, but nearer to good school, they will just go in and they will pay for the premium. Okay, so buying near to the school will have more, you can really keep the property for long. Then this is to break it down into the yearly appreciation. So the yearly appreciation compared Parvis and Duchess Crest. Both are very nice development, just that Duchess Crest try to appreciate better compared to Parvis. And it's near to Nanyang Primary School. Okay, so this is the 2 points that I touched on it. And then the next point, if you can bring your buyer to look at mega development, that is very, very good for their investment portfolio as well. Mega developments will have why choosing boutique or mega. Megas offers you a wide range of facilities, living lifestyle. This is so important that you can actually offer to your family, your friends, your tenant, instead of going out to swim or swim at their own development. Okay, and a spacious of landscaping is the living lifestyle that they can actually jog around the facilities, the jogging track in their own developments. And then these are the like you will have your own gym. You come home, you can go to gym instead of you need to get out. Mega developments is majority people's love. They like to stay in mega development because it provides full condo facilities. So you can save a lot, don't need to go out and sign class. And also for mega developments, right, it actually gives you an enhanced security. Because if we compare with a smaller development and bigger development, and mega developments, they will have security guard. For some of the smaller development, they will save costs. Then they won't hire any security guard. The auto gate, then you scan and you go in already. The whole condo may not have anybody to help you when your lift is down, okay? Or when the people coming in, security is there. Mega development tends to have more security guard lah. And the maintenance and service. Maintenance fee tends to be slightly lower, okay? Then service-wise, why am I pointing out the service here? Is because of mega developments, when every time when we have any problem, they tends to have the MCST standby. When you have any problem, okay, you can reach out to them. And bringing your buyer to mega developments to enjoy all these facilities, living lifestyle, and then with the right people to help you when you're having problem in the condo. And also, you will have more choice unit as well. So when you are there, you are not stuck by just one unit type. When they have more units for sale, they will have more. Okay? Then, yeah, some of the leaders can help to answer the question there. Eunice was asking, previous slide shown around 250 units for both development. Okay, sure. So next one. So this is to compare a mega development and a boutique development. If your buyer is questioning you, feel free to use this. So we do understand, if you are not in East, you may not know lah, okay? Mandarin Garden. Mandarin Garden is a very old development. It TOP in 1986. Total, they have got 1,000 units. The land size is 280,000 square meter. 99 years. And there is another new development, which is Assis at Siglap. Okay, it's a freehold development, TOP in year 2009. And this is a small development around 40 units and it offers you freehold. So both developments, right, are not near to MRT. And this MRT is not ready yet, okay? This MRT is not ready yet. So we are not talking about any school or MRT or what. So these two developments is nearby each other. One is old and big, mega, 1,000 units. And then there is another smaller, newer, and freehold. So we can do a comparison between these two. So I pull up also start from year 2010. Okay, 20, so 13 years. 2010 to now, compare Siglap, which is Assis at Siglap, the 40 units boutique development to now, and also Mandarin Garden in year 2010 until now. I'm not going to pull back all the way to 1998, okay? That's too long already. So let's compare the how are they doing during this resale. So you can see that Mandarin Garden, although is very old compared to a newer one, Axis and C Club, mega development in the past 13 years, 81.63%. And the smaller boutique development is 32.119%. So in this case, I want to share, I'm not selling you any school. I'm not selling you any MRT. Okay, these two developments are basically the mega and the boutique comparison. Yeah, very good. Maybe. Okay. Thank you, Jack. Boost by unblock. Hopefully. Okay. So when we are talking about the District 15, I also want to know what are the mega development that we have. So D15, if we are talking about the supply, number one, last time was Mandarin Garden. Mandarin Garden, 1,000 units. Okay. And I'm quite glad to see this. Then the next one, upcoming will be the top one mega development is Grand Dunman. So when Grand Dunman come out, Mandarin Garden will become number 2 already. Okay. So we have got Grand Dunman that's coming up. And then the rest, you can see all these are bigger developments. We just list out from you. So there is not much of new development. We can only talk about the newer one. We have Grand Dunman. We have got upcoming this Parcel B, and we have Continuum, and we have Tembusu Grand. So if you look at the supply of the mega development in District 15, right? They have certain age already lah. They have certain age already, and many of them are 99 years as well. So these are the project that if your buyers is asking you what are the big development that you have, then you can actually show it to them. Okay. So today I shared with you the 3 important elements that you can actually, because there are so many new development that is coming up, you may be finding very, very messy. Which one I should propose to my buyer? And your buyer always say what? What, this one launch, you also say good. That one launch, you also say good. The other one launch, you also say good. Everything you also say good. So which one is the real good? Okay, so you analyze yourself, then to show them that something that is real good. Then today we're going to share with you the real good in Grand Dunman. So to me this will be the hottest launch in town when we touch on Grand Dunman. Number 1 is a mega residential. Something to take note, we are target to launch on the 1st of July. When you join our hyper team, right, some of you are our hyper team, then we have draft you the message to send out to your buyer. So now before I enter this one, I want to have an interaction. Have any one of you send out the message to secure your appointment already? If you have sent out the message and it helped you to secure the appointment already, can you give me a 1 in the chat room? KK got. Chase got. Yes. You use the message send out, or you're not using the message. I just want to see how many of you have firmed up the appointment for Grand Dunman. Any more? Any more appointment? Press 1. If you have an appointment, press 1. Even you don't know where is the show flat yet. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Pending, very good. So using some tricks, okay, to confirm. After today, you must firm up the appointment with the buyer already. And you will be surprised if you move late, okay, the appointment, they actually firm with another agent. They went to see Tembusu, they went to see Continuum, they went to see the reserve, okay? After the reserve, which other development will be so near to MRT? is Grand Dunman. So they have already started firming up the appointment already. Target preview on the 1st of July. You ask me 10 times, confirm open, I will say target preview. So you just tell your buyer target preview. Firm the appointment first. Okay? So first, don't think so much, firm the appointment, then we will go and study a bit of the project. Okay. So this development is Singhai E. The developer is Singhai E and CSC. Okay. If you're gonna ask me, do I have more other information or not? You after today's briefing, you see what information I have. Okay. So it is a 99 years development. Total, we have got 7 blocks altogether. And if you are looking at the poster that we sent out, right? Actually, some of the unit that will have the spa pool inside. So we just find that it's really very nice. We do not have any site plan. We do not have any floor plan yet. Okay, what we know is total 1,008 units, and we have got 1 to 5 bedroom unit type. So whatever unit types your buyer wants, right, you can actually just bring them to here. Total 1,008 units. You have got plenties of units for you to ballot. Okay, this one cannot, you can get the other one. The one cannot, you can get another one. And also very important, there are dual key units available. So these developers is joint venture, Singhai E and CSC. Then also their portfolio for Singhai E, I'm not going into it. Some of you are familiar. And then we will have developer briefing. There will be a more detailed one. So this is Singhai E, their developments that they have done, and also some projects that is Park Clementi's are fully sold already. I think all are done already. So this will be the very big one for them to focus, which is Grand Dunman. Then also have Singhai E is also award-winning developers. These are all the awards that they gotten. And CSC Land Group as well. Then these are the developments that they have done. And okay, I'm not going to bore you down with the developer background. So what I want to show you is the location. The location of Grand Dunman is located at this pink color. So Grand Dunman is right beside the Dakota MRT, which is just now I shared with you. It's very easy for you to pitch for appointment. Very, very easy for you to pitch for appointment. MRT right beside. Okay, MRT right beside. You can settle a majority of the client's needs already. And Hwa School is within 1 kilometer to Grand Dunman as well. So on the left-hand side, when you walk down, okay, this is a huge Old Airport Road food center. You can have all the different type of food around in this area. Just 1 stop away, we will go to the interchange area. So this is the Grand Dunman location along this Dunman Road. But take note, the show flag is not located right there. This is the Grand Dunman location only. Then, this is Grand Dunman. And then right beside, there's the MRT station. Just right beside it. I think walk maybe 2 minutes. Then you can reach there already. So for Grand Dunman, we are just right beside. Another thing to highlight is the Prime District 15. It is just right beside the MRT station and within 1 kilometer to Hwa School. So the amenities wise, we are so near to the East Coast Park and eateries. These are the mega development. The highlights. 1008 units. The different unit types located at Dunman Road, right beside the Dakota MRT. Then Hwa School, Food Heaven. You got all the foods right there. You know, I don't bore down to all the East living lifestyle. You know why? Because maybe you guys have attended the Tembusu. You have attended the Continuum. I go into the too much of East and location, all these things may not be very impactful right now. I would rather to wait for the architect brief. Okay, so of course we are very near to the Paya Lebar Square, and then well connected to all these MRT station. Then near to all PLQ, near to all these shopping mall is you need to know in order to inform your buyer where is the shopping mall. And then these are done up by our leaders, Jana. So she have listed down all the eateries. If you eat Old Airport Road not enough, then you go to Hack Road Food Center. Then there is Kallang Estate Market, and these are all the eateries over here. Can read by yourself. And then the nearby reputable school. Within 1 kilometer is Kong Hwa, and the rest is within 1 to 2 kilometers. So we are still sorting out, you know, do I have any other school is within 1 kilometers? We have not got the answer from the developer yet. So now you want to quote, you can actually, Kong Hwa is very, very safe. Okay. Then very accessible. If you are renting out wise, it's near to all the financial center, Changi Airport. And also these are the pool of tenant will be coming from the Paya Lebar Square. Okay. Located close to 3 of the 8 areas earmarked for the urban transformation by URA. Okay. That is the short introduction of Grand Dunman. And when you are pitching for Grand Dunman that time, you will also have to see when you have already bring your buyer from north, south, west, center to D15, you also need to take a look what are the D15 supply. So in District 15, we have do up all the new houses. Majority, these are all fully sold. We left hitting 100% some of the project, left few units, and the newer one will be Continuum and Tembusu. Continuum is freehold, Tembusu is 99 years, and the next one, the newest one will be the Grand Dunman. Can feel free to bring them to take a look at this development as a comparison. Then the next one you will always ask is what is the price to quote? What is the price to quote for Grand Dunman? When you manage to get the appointment outright, the buyer will ask you, can I have the floor plan? Can I have the pricing? Okay, not to panic. Just tell them that the price is not out yet. The floor plan is not out yet. I will keep you posted. So I showed that these two is, on the left-hand side is Grand Dunman, on the right-hand side is Tembusu. So these two has already launched. And looking at their land bid price, this one is for Continuum is 1488 is a freehold development. Jalan Tembusu, the Tembusu is $1,302. So they have transacted 2002 to 2007 PSF. For Continuum, average transacted 2007 plus PSF. So maybe looking at this land bid price, okay, we are higher than 1,350. It's slightly higher than Tembusu, but right next beside the MRT station. Slightly higher than Tembusu, right next beside the MRT station. How do you think the developer will price? Will the developer price lower than Tembusu? Unlikely, right? So why not we don't go into that while we don't know the price yet? If you compare, would it be lower than Tembusu? I don't think so. But will it be higher than Continuum? I also don't think so. Okay, so instead of telling you, don't know what's the price range, but this is a land bid price. Slightly higher than Tembusu and right beside the MRT station, let the buyer check out the price together with us when we know the price. Okay, so once we settle that already, you need to go back and again to tell your buyer why Grand Dunman, why they want to come and take a look at Grand Dunman. Okay, to emphasize again the big three and the break it down, the mega development, that you have different type of unit, different unit type for you to choose, including dual key units. Then a very prime district, District 15, and right next to the MRT station. Education-wise, we have got the school, we have got food, we have got shopping mall, and then well connected to everywhere. So these are the highlights. Just highlight these few things to your buyer and bring them down, fix the appointment, and come down and take a look at the project itself. And again, I emphasize target preview on the 1st of July. If there is any changes, we will text you all. Okay?